Have we got so engrossed in our daily living that we have forgotten to live? Are we just existing? If the answer is yes, then my dear friends, we need to pause and we need to examine if what we are doing is really what we want to do or not. There is a difference between living and existing. That is what I feel, and that is what the truth exactly. Because some people just exist. They don't even realize that they're just existing. Okay? So yeah, welcome everyone. And the book today I have with me is a very famous book and personally my favorite because it was the first novel I ever read complete. Yeah, the book is Anne of Green Gables, written by Lucy Maud Montgomery. She is a Canadian author. She was a Canadian author, and this book is set in a quite old time, like in 19th century. But still, you will enjoy it, and I will tell you why and how. Yeah. So this book is, as we have read the title, that Anne of Green Gables. Anne is a girl's name, right? And Green Gables is the name of the farm. So in this farm called Green Gables, there live two siblings, Marilla and Matthew Cuthbert. They decide to adopt a boy of 11 years old because they are old, means Matthew is around 60 years of age. So they decide to adopt a boy and to help Matthew with his farm and to give him a good life, an orphan boy, right? But somehow either you call it sheer luck or you call it waste of fate or you can call it destiny. The person that arrives at their home is a young girl of 11 years old. Now this girl is no ordinary girl, okay? She is like, you can call her alien after you read about her in the book. Okay, this girl's name is Anne Shirley, and yes, she is 11 years old. So now this novel tells us that how she starts living and how she grows. Okay, you may feel that there is no story around here, but is story really adventures like, okay, now he went here, tomorrow he is there? No. Story lies in what we do every day. Don't you think? Story lies in what people you talk to, in what you do, in what you learn, and most important, story lies in what you give. And yes, that's the most important thing in this book because Anne, she is such a person. She is a little girl with her own world. She is a big chatterbox. She loves to talk, and she can impress you just with the talking. Okay. So mind you, if you read what she is saying, you will fall in love with her. Okay. And the adventures she has daily, because she talks a lot, she loves to daydream a lot. She gets involved in trouble quite often. Whether she wants it or not, trouble follows her every week. Okay. So there are quite a few characters in the book who are very interesting. The first one is Matthew Cuthbert himself, the one who adopted her. So he is very shy, and he is a bachelor, right? He is very shy of women, but still he comes to love Anne. Then his sister Marilla, who loves Anne, but she is strict just to train her because she doesn't want Anne to get spoiled. Then there is Anne's best friend, Diana. She is a very lovely girl, okay? And there is another character in this book who is named Gilbert Blythe. And yeah, personally I love this boy Gilbert Blythe more than I love Anne. And why, you will have to read it because yeah, he is his own person, okay? So yeah. So even though Anne, the time in which they are living, this time is full of quite a strict society. These children should behave accordingly, and they follow religion quite very strictly according to their religion, whatever they say. But Anne, she struggles against the orthodox thinking, okay, and she strives to establish her own identity because she was an orphanage, because she was an orphan. She wants to establish her place in the world, and she does it. And not only she does that, she also adds value to everyone's life, to everyone who is around her. And trust me, no one can hate her. That's her strongest virtue, what I feel is, and what you will also learn. Okay. And yeah, this book is quite life changing for everyone who reads it because this book, trust me, this book teaches you to live. If you have forgotten, that is. Because yeah, some of us are so involved, so busy, not hectic studying, that we don't get time to listen to what surrounds us. like me, I'm standing in a very beautiful garden around here, and but do you have the time? Do you have the time to stand and stare? Like there's this poem, right? What is this life if full of care? Don't have time to stand and stare. So maybe some of us are facing that. And since this year we had lockdown, and so yes, we may have had time to observe and love this beauty which is around me. Now this girl Anne, she loves this man. She's quite a, you can call her wild, okay? She was like, and her imagination power is superb, and she aspires to become a writer and as well as a teacher. So this novel is okay. There are quite a few like incidents which happen in her life, and some funny things also. Yes, this book is quite humorous. Talking about writing style now, Lucy Montgomery, she's a very fabulous author. The language is okay, it may be a little bit difficult, but once you get used to it, it becomes easy to understand. Once you understand everything what is given here, and it's beautifully written. The descriptions which are there, the way she describes everything, the way she describes everything what is there around her, the nature, the beauty and all, and the characters also. It's quite, you can relate. Means you can feel that yes, this is true. You come to believe that yes, there was this girl and who lived there. And yeah, and talking about this book is quite famous around the whole world. You might have heard of the adaptations around like Netflix. Recent one was Netflix one, that is I with an E, was based on this book. But as far as I have seen, the series has quite a changes. Means there's a lot of difference. And personally, I like this book better as compared to this series on Netflix. But that's your choice. You can choose whatever. But what I would suggest is go for this book, because trust me, when you read a book, you imagine more, you create more, you build more, and you love the characters more. And I warn you, you will fall in love with Anne so much that you won't stop at just this book. You'll yearn for more. You'll crave for more. And don't worry, because there are 8 series in this, okay? And of yours, not just one book. There are 8 books in this whole series, okay? And this is the first one, okay? And afterwards, her life will continue in all the 8 books till the last one. But that's not the end, because the book goes on. Anne goes on living in our hearts. She continues to live. She is such a person now that once she captures your heart, you are hers forever. Trust me. Not only Anne, but her rival, her enemy, Gilbert Blythe. Yeah, he is her enemy in the beginning, but you'll see what happens. I'll leave that to you. That's a mystery for you. Okay. So yes, that's all in this book. And for now. Okay, I will tell you one incident what happens. Now Anne, she is very imaginative now. So Marla, she says that, okay, Anne asks Marla that, don't you imagine things a little bit different? Why can't you imagine something different? So Marla says that, no, I don't imagine anything. I accept things just as they are. So Anne says, oh miss, how much you are missing? How much you miss? How much you are missing the life around you? So Marla says that, no, we don't have to imagine. Why should we imagine things? When God creates something, He doesn't want us to imagine it away. He wants us to face the truth, right? This is also true. Now Marla is not wrong here, but is Anne wrong? Is it wrong to imagine things differently than they are? That's the question for you to think or you to answer. And yeah, what happens next in this book is for you to find out. I will leave that for you to read. But I would request you go for this book, because it's a life-changing, it's innovative, it's phenomenal. Okay, that's all for today, and thank you very much. Happy reading. If you want to suggest something, you can drop a comment, and please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much.